Here we go. We're going to solve a 3 by 3 system using elimination. Elimination means we're going to cancel something out. When you have 3 equations and 3 variables, you need to start by pairing your equations. P-A-I-R as in 2. Pair the equations to cancel out one variable. Notice the equations are numbered 1, 2, and 3. This is just so that we can refer to them by a number and we can keep straight which equation we're talking about. So I'm going to take equation 1 and I'm going to pair it with equation 2. By doing that, you can add them together to get 3x plus 2y. The z's cancel. And we're going to call this equation 4. What we're doing is creating a system with 4 and 5 that will have 2 variables that we can solve, since we can't solve for 3. Next, I'm going to take equation 3 4x plus y minus z equals 14 and pair that with equation 2. Now, in order to make the z's cancel, we need to cancel the same variable we did in the first set. To make the z's cancel, I'm going to take this second equation and multiply it by -1. Multiply equation 2 by -1 so that the z's cancel out with equation 3. And this is equation 5. You'll notice we started with 3 equations with 3 variables, but equation 4 and 5 have 2 variables. So we're going to put those together and notice that when you combine 4 and 5, the y's cancel, and we have 6x equals 18. Which means x is 3. So we're part of the way there. We have x. Now we need to get y, and we need to get z. So now that I have x equals 3, I can move over here to this equation 5 that has an x and a y. I can plug in the x. Subtract the 9, and you get -2y equals -6. Divide and you get y equals 3. So I know that x is 3 and y is 3. Now I need the z. Since I already know what x and y are, I can go back up to the original 3 equations and use any one of those 3 to plug in the x and the y. Let's use the first one. I'm going to erase this so I can use that space to work this out. Okay, if I take the first equation, 2 times x minus y plus z equals 4. 6 minus 3 plus z equals 4. 6 minus 3 is 3. Subtract the 3. And 4 minus 3 is 1. So now I have x and y and z. I would write my answer as an ordered triple. X, y, z. Solve by elimination. What did we do? We started with 3 equations. We took 2 of those and created equation 4. We took a different 2 and created equation 5. And then we used that as a system to solve, where we end up with a value for all of the variables. If you want to watch the next problem, you can go to the next video.